9 days away from hearing the roar of engines right here on the streets of the Motor City. First time back in downtown Detroit since 1991. It's hard to believe it's been that long, 32 years. We're so excited to bring this event back to the city of Detroit, and we're very excited for a special guest and some special announcements, and certainly a special reveal that we're going to see here in just a minute. We announced in March a really key community partnership that we're so excited to talk about and kind of reveal some of the visuals with today. We partnered with some great community partners who have helped us kind of highlight small businesses, the art, culture, and talent that we have here in the Motor City, and also a great way to connect to the communities and the districts throughout the city of Detroit. This community partnership is driven by such companies as American Axle and Manufacturing, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, Delta Airlines, Delta Dental, DTE Foundation, Henry Ford Health, Huntington Bank, Lear Corporation, and PNC Bank. Great partners that have helped us really launch this program, involve the community, and really the driving force behind the art that we're going to unveil here today. So the students at the Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan have put in a lot of hours. About 20 students ranging in age from about 11 to 17 years old have put in a lot of creativity, a lot of work to learn about the Grand Prix, to learn about the history of the race here in Detroit, and then to put that spin on murals that we will put up on the actual racetrack around the venue here that you'll see June 2nd through the 4th. These murals will decorate the track, 8 murals in all. You will see the collection of these murals that we'll unveil here in just a second, and then you will see what they will look like on the actual banner walls just like this around the racetrack that will be displayed throughout the course of race weekend for the world to see, right? Not just us here in the Motor City, but people watching around the world on TV with the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear. So we're very excited to unveil this here today. We're happy to have the students from Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan who are with us here today, and we also have some very special guests. Students, thank you in advance. We're going to showcase your work here in just a minute. But we're really excited to have with us not only the driver who is the reigning champion of the NTT IndyCar Series, drives the number 12 Verizon Chevrolet for Team Penske. He's also the defending champion of the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear. And he hasn't won the race one time. Got to dive in Scott Fountain last year when he celebrated on Belle Isle. He's won this race 3 times. 3 times. Please help me welcome the driver of the number 12 Chevrolet IndyCar, Mr. Will Power.
Yeah, thank you. What a lovely day to be here. Amazing Detroit weather. But I can't say how excited I am to race on this new track downtown. It's been since '91 that they've had the race down here. You've got the GM Renaissance Center right here behind me. I'm going to miss Belle Isle. I'm going to miss that fountain, but I think it's well worth it to come down here. 50% of the track will be free. I think that's awesome. Great for the community, and it would be really cool to win the first race back here. I got to win the last race at Belle Isle. Got to jump in that fountain. I want to win the first race back here and jump in that river, and then they can get me about a mile downstream. Is that going to happen, Bud? Do you think I should jump in? You got some boats out there? Yeah. I can't wait to see these murals. I mean, they're going to be all around the track. Boys and Girls Club of Michigan, the kids that have done these murals. I think that is so cool. We'll be able to see these murals 190 mile an hour going down that back straight there, and see the blur of a mural as you're going into the hairpin. But I think that's it's pretty cool. I can't thank the city, Roger Penske, and everyone that's put the effort into making this track what it is today. You can see the grinding here and the resurfacing and all the effort they put in to make it for us able to race around here. It's going to be a lot of action. Going to be a lot of passing here. You got that huge long straight into a complete hairpin, so I think there's going to be a lot of action. I actually feel like it will race better than Belle Isle. There's more passing opportunities. You got this pit lane, dual pit lane. We've never done this before. You've got cars coming from both sides, then we've got to merge together. So I think that'll be very interesting. I have no idea how it's going to play out. It's going to be great for all the people sitting in the suites there. And, obviously, we'll have big screens all around the track so everyone can see that. But super excited to come back here, be right off the back of the Indy 500. Great to be back in the city and really showcase what the Detroit city is, which is it's an amazing, beautiful city full of culture. So can't wait to be back here June 2nd through the 4th. Thank you.